Unnatural growth. True. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Happy Hour. I'm your host VonHeman, and in today's edition of Budget Decks, we're going to go over Mono Green. So right off the bat, our budget deck is, as you see right here. So Mono Green is all about getting in there quick and putting down powerful creatures and building them up and trying to trample over our opponents before they have a chance to put up their defenses. So what in this deck is going to help us do that today? Well, we got a good amount of creatures that's going to help us out. First one, for our 1-drop, we have a Death Bonnet Sprout. So at the beginning of your upkeep, mill a card. If there are 3 or more creature cards in the graveyard, you get to transform the Sprout. It comes a 3/3 Death Bonnet Hulk, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you may exile a card from a graveyard. If a creature card was exiled this way, put a +1/+1 counter on the Death Bonnet Hulk. So you exile creatures from your own graveyard, from your opponent's graveyard if they have them in there. Definitely want to start out with theirs and then go back to yours as you keep building up the Hulk if you have that. Back to our 2-drop. Some things you might want to craft and keep in mind for your upgraded deck. Sculptor Winter for sure, for 1 in green, and a tap ability. It untaps target snowland. So you can see we're running Snow Covered Forest here, which is actually the backbone of the deck. And this helps out in the upgraded deck as well, because you could get turn 4 things out on turn 3, turn 5 things out on turn 4, so on and so forth. And if you have more than one, then you can even get those cards out even sooner for less mana cost, and just by using the tap ability of the Sculptor Winter. So definitely a good one to have here. A nice 2-drop we have here. We have the Intrepid Outlander. It's a 2/3 Orc Ranger with Reach, and when it attacks, if you attack with creatures total power 6 or greater, you get to venture into the dungeon. So gives us a little upgraded cost there for our ventures to the dungeon. Get some bonuses out of those different ventures. Tangleflora Hadron, you can drop it down for a 1/1 and a tap for a green, or you can just put it down as a tap land instead. Definitely good if you're going to go the Simic Ramp route for your upgraded deck of choice. We're not going to do that today, but good card to have there for those types of decks. And then we get into the backbone of the deck of our snow creatures and how they're going to build up. So we got the first one here, Boreal Outrider. So when you cast a creature spell, if a snow of any of that spell's colors was spent to cast it, that creature enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. So a good way to build up creatures entering the battlefield, which help out with the big boys like Spirit of the Aldergard. So when it enters the battlefield, search your library for a snowland card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle, and then it gets +1/+0 for each other snow permanent you control. So notice that it says snow permanent, so our forests definitely count for those snow permanents, but don't forget Boreal Outrider and the Sculptor Winter also count for snow permanents, as well as any other Spirit of the Aldergard. So you can really get this into a big, beefy guy. The only thing missing from this that would make this a really awesome card is if it had Trample. If it had Trample, definitely be a much better card. But 4 defense is still pretty good, and if you're able to drop it in with a +1/+1 counter, 5 defense is also great to have on the field as well. We got Spore Crawler. When it dies, draw a card. So good defender to have on the battlefield, or if it's open, a 3/2 attacker really gets your opponent's life down quickly. And the biggest one here we got is the Owlbear. So it has Trample, and then when it enters the battlefield, you draw a card. So gives you some good card draw on the ETB action there. Some spells to help us out. Blizzard Brawl. So it's kind of our mono green removal, if you will. So choose target creature control, target creature you don't control. If you control 3 or more snow permanents, creature gets +1/+0 and gains indestructible until end of turn, and then they fight each other. So good way to remove a single creature and then have that creature you attack with follow on for an indestructible attack. That usually always gets through. And then we also have Snakeskin Veil for +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, gains hexproof until the end of turn, and 22 Snow Cover Fars to round it all out. So big beefy deck, no rares, again, no mythic rares at all, so very cheap deck to build here. And like I said, your Sculptor of Winter definitely want to keep around for your upgraded deck, as well as Tangleflora Hadron, more for Simic Ramp than for Mono Green. But as you see coming up, we'll go over our Mono Green deck to see how well it gets upgraded. And here is our upgraded mono green deck. So big staples that you'll see here that you're definitely gonna want if you want to move forward, play mono green. Werewolf Pack Leader, that's for green and a green. 3/3 whenever Werewolf Pack Leader attacks, you attack with creatures with total power 6 or greater this combat, draw a card. As I'm going to go over a lot of cards that you've probably already seen before, going through things. So things like Ogre Troll, for sure, your 4/4 trample, when it dies, you can attach it to a land for even more mana, and then you can destroy that land and get a 4/4 green troll warrior creature token with trample, which is awesome. Seeker's Chariot, a must have, one of the best cards that you can get in standard, called Cat Cadillac, one of the best vehicle cards out there as well. So what are we running that's newer that hasn't really been done in mono green before? One thing I'm running here is Tamiyo Safekeeping. So it works a lot like our Snakeskin Veil, but it gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn, and you gain 2 life as well. So this works for a good amount of board wipes by throwing the indestructible thing on there, so we can at least keep one of our creatures, or maybe 2 if you have enough mana to throw it down on 2 creatures to prevent the board wipe. But will not work for Meathook Massacre though. That's where your Snakeskin Veil kind of has the advantage for that board wipe, since it puts a +1/+1 counter on one of your creatures and usually gets above the cost that someone casts their Meathook Massacre for. So something to keep in mind. Maybe want to run 2 and 2 on that as well. Blizzard Balls, as you can see, is still in there. Scope of Winter, still in there. Ranger class, really good 2-drop enchantment. They're probably one of the best class cards that you can play with this, especially in mono green. And something else from Neon Dynasty we have here is Invoke the Ancients. So as does, it creates 2 4/5 green spirit creature tokens. For each of them, you put your choice of a vigilance counter, a reach counter, or a trample counter on it. So good amount of value for just a 5 cost. You get 2 4/5 creatures, and you get your choice of ability on them as well. So depending on what your opponent's playing, you get a good choice of what kind of counters you want on there. So if they're playing tokens, trample counter is probably pretty good. If you go whittle down their tokens, you can get over those cheap 1/1s, or even cheaper cards like cheaper decks like Monowhite with smaller cards. Got a lot of flyers, throw a reach counter on that guy, or if they got nothing on the board, Vigilance works great, where you can just attack and then hold back for a block if need be. I like throwing one unnatural growth in there because just getting a double power and toughness every attack phase really puts you over the edge for a lot of different opponents, and might help you out with Monogreen Mirror as well. Because if you guys are casting down the same things over and over, and all of a sudden you got the unnatural growth, you have the full advantage over the board as well. So let me know what you think about this Monogreen deck. Well, make sure you stick around for the post game recap at the end. I got a lot of thoughts about how you could play your mono green versions. There are different ways to go about it. This is just one of them. I even modified this from MTGA Zone. They have it's slightly different on there if you want to check that out. Again, all links will be at the bottom for my decks, and the link to MTGA Zone's budget deck article, where it has 20 decks for you to choose from, and I'm trying to do all of them. But some are definitely more worth playing than others, and then even then, some of them I think the builds could be done better. But everyone has their own opinions about how these decks should be run. So of course, sound off in the comments if you have different thoughts about this deck or any other decks, and make sure you check out the other budget videos that I'm putting up as well. You can find on my channel. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and put notifications on, so when I post more of these budget videos, you know when they're being posted, to help you out. Follow me on Twitch as well, where I try out all these decks live, and you can talk live with me about what you think about them. What's the right play? Hey, a little bit of backseat gaming. As long as you're not being too abusive in there, we're all good to go. I like chatting with everybody in there about what we should and shouldn't do. And then follow me on Twitter, where all my postings will be placed, whether they're YouTube or Twitch, and you can get them live and know when to watch all the videos. All right, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the matches. Whoa, I go first again. Must be my birthday. What are we thinking about here, huh? Okay. Hope they're there. I don't think they are. Hope they are. Time for cats. Okay, makes sense. No attacks. Get the spirit out there. Feast of Ancient Lore. Okay, another Outlander. Keep beefing stuff up here. See what they're willing to block with. Stray? Probably Stray. This guy's done what he can do, right? It's about if you game always draw a card. Okay. Alright, here comes the Hollow Priest. Another Outrider, that's nice. Nice 4/5 Intrepid Outlander. Let's send the team? Let's send the team. Let's do the big one. Let's do the big one. Choice for blocking here. For them, at least. This is like the combo they want to keep, so yeah, you probably want to keep that on the board. Not sure what they have in their hand, though. They might have to block for preservation on that end. Ooh, Aspiring, okay. No attacks. Ooh, Blizzard Brawl. Love to see it. What do we brawl with? Let's do the Intrepid Outlander. We'll maximize our damage to the face. Can't cast the Owlbear though. We'll hold back with Snakeskin Veil. Go back Sculptor. I know, send it. Try one. Sure. And yeah, we'll do Twisted Caverns, so this guy can't attack. Although they'll probably block with it. Big hit with Monogreen. Can they come back with 3 lands? Can they do it? Doing the math. I do have lethal. Shrine Keeper. Yes, sir. Good game. Or ma'am. We already exchanged good games. We're good to go. Alright, and there's the budget Monowhite win. We'll see what's the best, though. Well, it goes first. Okay. We can make do with this, I think. Ooh, another lair. Alright, let's play Ranger class here. If they let me. Protected by wolf. Try another one. They haven't played anything. Get me nervous. Let's do one power up. Okay, let me have it. Put that down. They pass. Alright, double chariot. Nice. Let's attack with the wolf. We get him to burn something here. If we get the chariot down safely. Fading cope. Okay. Let's preserve it. No, the dragon's fire anyway. Okay. Boom, chariot down. Alright, let's go straight to combat here. If we do anything against this chariot, we can throw down another one. There it is. Dragon's Fight 3. Oh, okay. And the gold span has been revealed. And kitties everywhere. And they say scoops. All right. Yeah, they got pretty mana screwed on that. That's an unfortunate name. Opponent goes first. All right. All right, a little control action here. Got turn 2 winter. There's the Doomscar. Auction of Emeria. Each player can cast more than one spell each turn. Non-basic lands, opponent's control into the battlefield tapped. Interesting. That is an interesting card. Play the troll. I don't mind losing the troll. We could Blizzard Brawl that actually. Never mind. We can't? Why not? This is my end step, I guess? Yeah. Okay, no problem. We can do it now, though. Alright, let's Blizzard Brawl that. Goodbye. Goodbye. I think they got that name. Good question. I don't know. I don't know. But we're gonna play Ranger class and power up the troll here. And then get Doomscarred on the next turn. And they're playing mind games with me, yeah. There it is. All right, Bankbuster down. You get the Chariot safely down too. Nice. Yeah, I say we do that. Watch they pull another Doomscar in hand. Vanishing Verse. Alright. 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 Aito!
There are many secrets I don't know. It's like your defenses aren't even there.
Alright. Good spot for a natural growth here. We could just make gigantic titties. Boom, boom, nice. Go, go, my cats. I'm gonna get that card draw with Kaido. Drop a token on Bankbuster.
What do we have here?
Throw down Doomscar. It's Archon again. Okay. We get past it. Scoop noops. Alright. It goes first again, sure. Sure. Playing enchantments. Oh, Innkeeper. Alright, that's different. That is different. Going on a field trip. Okay. Let's play the mammoth. Give the mammoth a chance here. Let's see. Will they exile? What will they exile if they do? Okay, they decide not to. Close, close, close. That'd be nice if you did that. Let's get power up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Your mouse is all over the place here. See those highlights? Alright, it's looking like we could beat Simic Ramp at least. Or Selesnya Ramp. Oh, Doomscar? Really? Really? Okay. Can't attack or block. How long does that last for? Till next turn? Alright. Alright then. That's what we got. I don't mind playing the troll here. At least we get some value out of it if they actually destroy it. We can play Tamiyo Safekeeping to save the pack leader. If that's a Doomscar. Starnheim, okay. Wow. That's a lot of value. No lands. No lands. Mammoth is useless for me then. 4 angels. Do this. Put that there. Draw a card. Oh, there's the land. So we can power that up and do a Tamiyo's. So, we're in business here. Let's see how they block it all. They do block it all. Oh, they double block. Okay, that was smart, because 5-3 would be a 6-4. I only kill one of them anyway. Maybe that's the thing to throw Tamiyo's on, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, it's valuable for me to keep. Forest. And yeah, let's throw down Chariot. Ooh, Felidar, okay. That's what, landfall, right? Okay, they get their field trip out of it. Okay, beefing up the angel. Still slip through though. Oh, another chariot. Like that idea. Wish I had to land with the mammoth though. But we'll send the team. Quick card draw. hand. One turn, one draw too late on that. Save it then. Yeah, let's put a chariot down now. And then we can blow up this land and get a troll token as well on their end step. Let's not forget it. No need. No need. All right. All right, Monogreen. Ho ho! I go first. Holy crow. Oh, this free pass right here. This is the best 2 turns I've had in a long time. Oh, the Lotus Cobra. Interesting. Let's see if they decide to block any of this. Yes, yes, okay. Might have another one. That's good. That's good if they have another one. Oh, we're just throwing out the Kaito. Alright. Get your 1/1 ninja.
Bet you can't catch us.
Nice. Get the land. Go for 3. Chariot down. Okay, plus up the Kaito here.
Now this is a juicy.
You know, land, throw down a natural growth, and we're doing pretty well. Seek his chariot. Oh, you too? Cameos. Now you know what? That's not a bad card either. Alright, let's power up the chariot. Crew 4. They're deciding if they want a crew 4. So we got the Tamios. Put the counter on the wolf token. And throw down Tamios on whatever gets blocked. Decisions. Eight damage to the face. Still got enough mana to play the mammoth this turn too. What do you think about, buddy? Alright, block him with the cat. Like that. Indestructible. What you holding up for? Hmm? Throw down the mammoth. Maybe we'll play this one as a land too. Let's do that so we can play a natural growth on the next turn. Hold a lot. And he comes in, get a card draw.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Okay, and keep. Can't activate the cherry unless I get another creature here. Old Rustine. I forget what this guy does. Enters battlefield or at the beginning. Keep milled card. If land card is milled this way, create a treasure token. Creature card milled this way, create 1/1 green insect creature token. Non-creature, non-land cards milled this way, create a blood token. Alright. Still can't crew the chariot. And it's my turn. Unnatural growth. True. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nice. How many dragons do you think he slayed? First tap. Let's see if we're playing. Alright, a little bit is it. Get the pack leader down while we can. Oh, Mill. No, my chariot. Let's do the sculptor here. Gotta play fast. Crab is out. Okay. Do that. Let's get power up. If they let me play the range class. 6 what? He's got in his hand. Underplasm. Oh, you got the Tasha. He got... Oh, Blizzard Brawl. That's what I'm talking about. No! Damn it. Ah, that stinks. Alright, he's gonna play Tasha's now. 40 cards. Oh, alright. Infusion? Fade and Cope again. Jerk. Alright, he's gonna bust his Fading Hope on this, and then we can play Invoke the Ancients. Okay. Trample. There's another Chariot. Oh, Evolving Wilds. Natural growth. I needed that. Big damage. Let's see. We could just play everything here. Hold on to the lair to power up the Mammoth on next turn. Will Tashes be enough? Oh, they doubled down. They doubled down. Let's see. A lot of cards. Ah. Ah. Damn it. And welcome to the post-game recap. So as you can see, I was hoping to turn it around with Monogreen, but only 40% win rate on the deck for this playthrough. So what do I think about that? I think the deck could be altered. Some things I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a huge fan of Kazandu Mammoth. I see it a lot in a lot of Monogreen builds. It's just not my favorite card. Maybe you like it and it works better for you. By all means, play it. I just haven't had very good experiences with Kazandu Mammoth overall. Kind of the same thing with Ascended Pack Leader, but this card can build pretty well if played correctly. So if you have it, play it. It's probably one of your only one drops that you can do that's reasonable to play for Mono Green besides your spells that help you out, like Tamiyo's or the Snakeskin Veil. So it's good, not great overall. How I think about that. Card that I think should be in here that they didn't include on MTGA Zone is definitely Ren and 7. Probably still one of the best Planeswalker and really combos well with a Seeker's Chariot because that Tree Folk token creature that you get can be copied by the Chariot, and that thing just keeps building as you keep putting lands down. And you have, as long as the Chariot keeps attacking, you get multiple different Tree Folk creature tokens, and they can, usually once you make one, it's already a 5/5 because the mana cost of Red and 7, and then it just keeps building from there as long as you keep getting your land drops. Invoke the Agents, I keep seeing this play with success, so I would say definitely keep it in there. But overall, I would say that's my change. Maybe take out Kazandu Mammoth and put in Ren and 7, and probably will help you out a little bit better just from my experience playing against other mono green decks for the past couple weeks or so. So again, sound off the comments. Let me know what you think. Things I could have did better in the video. Things that you might want to see as well. Make sure you leave comment down below. And as always, have a good one.